I never thought I would say this, but I really relate to the scene in The Little Mermaid where Ariel washes up on the shore with her shiny, newfangled human legs and is all, "How the heck did I end up here? This is rad." I get it. One day you're living your normal life, going to work, thinking your fiancé is the best thing since sliced brioche, and then one thing leads to another and boom, you're single and running a weed cafe. Oh, and you get a write-up in the local paper because you solved a homicide and now people are calling you Murder She Baked. But maybe that's just me. Isn't life wild? That question circled in my head all day long as I stood behind the counter of my very own business, Baked by Chloe, on the first day of opening. My baked goods had been selling out quicker than I could restock the shelves, and now I was serving my last macaron with weed-infused buttercream. With less than 3 minutes to closing, there were customers lingering at the tables my aunt and I had lovingly sourced from charity shops up and down the coast for the perfect Parisian café meets whimsical cottagecore aesthetic. "Chloe, this has been marvelous." Local real estate agent extraordinaire Diane sat at the corner table with her twin sister Lucinda. Both women had a shock of frizzy brown hair and a knack for colorful style, with Diane wearing a bold magenta pantsuit and Lucinda wearing a sunflower yellow dress with gold buttons down the front. "I knew from the moment your aunt mentioned the cannabis cafe that it would be a hit. You don't seem to have stopped all day." "I don't think we have," I admitted, pushing a few loose strands of my blonde hair away from my sweaty forehead. It was one thing to be in the kitchen baking all shift, but quite another to juggle that and serving customers. "It's been—" I couldn't help the giant grin that spread over my face, nor the surge of satisfaction that flowed through my veins when I thought about how opening day had gone. Customer after customer had praised my baking. Some were completely new to edibles, while others had tried the more traditional-style gummies or basic cookie bites. A few had even attempted baking with weed at home, but none had made anything as luxurious as my Valrhona chocolate and gold leaf brownies, which were made with a specially sourced strain of cannabis that had a naturally fruity flavor. All the while, I'd been working to educate my customers about safe and responsible consumption, as well as helping to destigmatize cannabis use. There was nothing like adding pastry and chocolate to make something mass appealing. "It's been a wild ride," I finished with a laugh.